Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got to shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we
Okay, a bit of a history on the Lamborghini Gallardo GT3. I first raced this car back in 2015 and I did it for 2 seasons. I don't know why I picked this car. I guess it's every childhood dream when it comes to supercar. It's either Lamborghini or Ferrari. But for me, I like both. I like Ferrari, I raced the Ferrari, I raced the Lambo, but in terms of the sound, I definitely prefer the V10, the Lambo sound. The exhaust note, it sounds different, a lot, way better than the Ferrari. I mean, that's for me. The reason why I keeping the car is because it was my first GT3 car, and I guess it's sentimental value. I think it's a cool car to have anyway. After when I got into drifting, I started off with 4-cylinder, then I moved to a bigger engine, V6, V8. So I thought, let's have something bigger to drift. Maybe the Lambo, it would be a good conversion. I don't know if it's a good idea or bad idea. I just thought it would be cool to actually drift a Lambo. I know some people already did it in the world, especially in the US side. I know there's also a Murcielago in Japan. Diego is actually drifting it. But this is different because it may be a Lamborghini, but it's actually a GT3 race car. So to convert a GT3 race car into a drift car, it's a big challenge. It's easier to convert a road car rather than converting a full race car. Reason is because the GT3 was originally designed for maximum traction. It's designed for circuit racing, and now we're trying to reverse whatever it was designed for, especially on the steering wide angle kit. As we all know, in the circuit racing, the GT car designed with minimum steering input. 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, that's pretty much a full turn for a GT3 race car. But in the drift world, it's totally different. We're talking about 2.5 times the steering rotation in order for us to get a full turn. So with that said, because the arches inside the GT3 has got very narrow space and the tires are humongous, so anything more than that, the tire will be rubbing on the chassis and the front bumper. So that's our biggest challenges right now. The parts are not easily available because again, it's a GT3 race car, so a lot of parts are bespoke, and this car is actually obsolete. So everything that we need has to be custom, either from billet or 3D printing. When it comes to fabrications, finding a good fabricator, it's always a big problem here. This is the second year now. On the first year, a lot was pretty much just talk. Car was sitting in another garage. We appointed them as our engineering partner, and the car was going nowhere. We wasted a lot of time with the engineering company, no progress. So it's tiring. Coming to the second year now, we're now working with a new engineering company, which is VR Motorsports and also Mod Garage. Now I'm seeing some progress, slowly, but better than nothing. At least it's moving towards the directions that we're heading. Whether this whole project works or not, that's another story. I really don't know, but I hope we can put this through, and it would be really cool to see this GT3 car turn into a full drift car. I think it'd be awesome.
hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got to shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got to shine, let them.
While working on the conversions, we also have one issue, big issue, which is the tires. Because the GT3 came in with a special size tires, which we run on slick. If you convert it into a semi-slick tires on the road, which is pretty hard to find, no manufacturer actually make them. Reason is because there's no car out there requires such a big size. GT3 car was designed with a center lock, meaning single nut. I think it's pretty cool to have a drift car with that kind of wheel. So I have two options. One is to custom a single nut wheel, smaller, so that I can find the right tire size for the Lambo, or I can keep it to the original and talk to tire manufacturers to make me a tires. Obviously, the easier way is to talk to a tire manufacturers rather than me go and redesign the whole wheels again. I was very lucky. I managed to speak to Gt3 tires. They're from China, but they're very big in America. They make good tires for drifting, especially in the US. So they were happy to help me out. They agreed to make me a tires to fit onto the GT3 rim.
Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got the shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all
Okay, in terms of the engine spec, we pretty much keep it as per original to the GT3 factory spec. However, we are replacing the entire engine loom harness. Reason is because Link ECU actually supported me with the latest ECU, which is Voodoo, and with that, I need a complete new engine wire harness. If we keep it to the original ECU, they're pretty much locked. I don't have access to it, so it's not a wise move. So I'm glad that we actually replaced the ECU. So now we have a bit more flexibility.
Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got the shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got the shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Built to thrive, ain't just here for the ride. Don't know how I caught this stride, but since then it been live, I'm up early, cause I ain't missing the shot when I'm worthy. I've been chasing rings, they only want in the jersey, yeah. Slimmer than after the Benjamin versus unlimited. Blood in this ink, I've been hemorrhaging, take me to imaging. No, they can't match with their energy, that's why I'm finna be taking the game to new levels, just peep how I'm sending it. I put the music up first and competition come last. Repetitions beat them beyond recognition, we are eons ahead.
It's been a while since my last update on the Lamborghini drift build. We never give up, we always work on the car, but it's been a long, challenging journey for us. As we all know, building a car like this without any data, it's a huge challenge. So I've been very lucky that we managed to find VR Motorsports, and together with Mod Garage, which they are currently helping me to finish the project. And I'm super grateful to them. This build is not just a walk on the park. It's a very challenging road because a lot of it is all try and error. There's no data at all. I really want to take my heads off to VR Motorsports and Mod Garage for really sticking their neck out for me and taking this journey together with me. So here we are today. As you can see, the engine is on the floor. Currently, we're working on a new tank. As we all know, this is a GT3 FIA race car, and originally the tank is from ATL, which is made out of bladder. And this car is already been decommissioned from GT3 Racing. So what we want to do is to make a tank that's easy for us to maintain, which will be out of aluminium, easier for us to service and maintain and so forth. And after this, we will never have to replace the tank again. Apart from the tank, of course, there are many other things that we need to work on. For the front sector, a lot of parts will be removed or modified custom, so to speak, yeah, because these wheel sections here need to have a certain angle. So currently, it's not possible. So all this need to be removed and repositioned. And this car has got 3 radiators on the front, and all this needs to be repositioned, and a lot of the brackets and all that needs to be custom from scratch. From this point, we will give you more frequent updates. See you guys.